Okay, fantastic. We start in with Brisbane, Gold Coast. We're back in the Legends Playground. We're back here. I feel part of me feels wrong calling it a playground coming into the AFL game because of how many like beatdowns happen on one of the teams. I guess actually that makes it perhaps appropriate, but we'll see how we go with it all. Okay then. Well, we go with both teams. That's how we've been going. We're I think we're still in round 10 at the moment. Okay. So player 1 is Brisbane. Player 2 is Gold Coast. I was about to say the other team because I forgot which. I shouldn't forget within a second which teams we're playing with. But that happens. Okay, you get a kick on here. Oh, we got a little nighttime game. Alright, no, get rid of that, please. Oh. Little kick. Okay, when I say little kicks, I kind of mean like you kick it to another player, not like you just chip it in front of yourself. Like this is Gaelic footy. Is that going to be a goal? No, it won't be. Okay, so let's move it out there. Who you got? Oh, I have to mention this. I have to be mentioning this. So, because I find myself because I had like a sports bet that I placed before the footy season started, and part of it required got there Geelong and Sydney to make finals. It required both of them. It requires both of them to do that. And yesterday we had Geelong play Sydney, and I was just looking at the positions on the ladder, and this was earlier in the week. I was looking at it and saying, you know, perfect case scenario, they draw. That was like in my head. I was just like, please draw. That would be perfect. Because I saw that, oh, that's coming back. No one wants to be on the line. Okay, so Brisbane get the first goal in here. But I was looking at it saying, please draw, because I saw Sydney's remaining games, and every single one of them were teams that were between 4th and like 14th or 13th, as in all the teams that Sydney have to compete against to make it in the 8. That's who all their remaining games are against. So I was looking at this and being like, well, I need both of you to make it. Can you guys please draw? And for my amazing luck, they actually drew. What are the odds that you're gonna want teams to draw and then it actually happens? Go there. That's a goal for Gold Coast. Okay, so it's a nice start to the game. Both teams are showing up. We'll see if that continues to happen, and hopefully we'll be able to get a good game going. Go this way. But I couldn't believe my luck on that they actually drew. With the Cameron, he wants to kick it down there. Can you get a mark? Oh no, but the crumb. Who are we going to get the crumb with? That's going to be a pull up there. Oh, who has it? That's Brisbane. Okay, it'll be a ball up. Okay then. You get a little. Oh. I was yesterday. So yesterday we had as stream was going on, found myself in there's no one over there, and that's down the fall. That's great. Found myself in like a debate surrounding God. I'm not really planning on talking about opinions and stuff at this moment. That's actually something for later, probably. But what I was noticing in myself was how was I interacting with essentially information that doesn't necessarily line up the way I think about with the way I think about things. Like how am I processing new information and go that way. That's something that it takes time to reflect on yourself, but I don't want to just reflect on situations in terms of saying, okay, here's a topic. What is the correct or incorrect opinion I have on topics? But what is the handling of the situation in terms of when you're talking to someone? Because I'm not a person who is very used to interacting socially, so just the simple idea of interacting is already unusual
Tries to
Yeah, oh!
out of the danger zone. He's
So,
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of
the brain
opportunities.
development in that situation to processing new information in a way, like in that environment, is because it's
Good build up. He's set upon.
because it's already something that isn't highly developed in terms of the average, at least.
Punch clear.
It can be very easy to be.
Hands and they've turned it over.
I was going to say the word being defensive. Okay, go with Ashcroft.
Ashcroft heads long towards goal.
Because, well, yes, because you're sort of in an unknown territory somewhat. You know what I mean there? So that was something that, like, I mean, that was something I was noticing in myself a bit.
They're missing some opportunities
but
to really come back to bite.
Okay, you got that out there.
Aggressive with the
It's something that just builds up over time, just like anything. If you get more experiences with something over time, you would expect that you get more adept at handling those situations. I didn't think I was terrible, but it was something that I was noticing in myself that I've always kind of thought, oh, that'd be cool to sort of work on, but to the left, who you got? That's Cameron. He can't get it out, so it's not holding the ball either. Okay. But at the same time, I think I, as well as probably everyone, it's easy for us to talk about things that we have like a value in, but then we say, oh, this would be like a really cool thing to work on. But I think the truth would be that if there's something that you really care about working on, you will actually put in the action to follow through on that. There's no one down there to stop that goal. That you would actually follow through on, that you can, like, we can say all that we want, but I think it does make sense that our actions showcase what we care about more than our words do.
He ran into a brick wall.
Ball up. Like, you can have a care in something and that you can value something highly, but the situation might call itself to say that, oh, this might be what you're saying, might be something that you think is good, but if you're not acting it out, there's a reason for that. There's something that you value higher, that you're putting at a higher priority. I think that makes sense. Okay then. So it's something that within myself at least I will try to think about in terms of, okay, how do I act in life? I can and be like, okay, so here are things that I can say that I care about and think is good and bad, but how do I personally act? Do I act in accordance with that? And I know that I definitely I definitely have memories of
how easily the opposition midfielders are moving the footy
that would come away with me saying that I don't. I haven't exactly. Oh, okay, go there. Like an that's going to be a ball up. Hopefully Gold Coast can come back into this a bit. It would be good to see.
Wins the tap.
It's the rain! Oh god, no. Okay, that's a ball up too. I just realized they have 6 behind. Get going this way. Like, this is much of a Brisbane domination up until this point. They are the dominant team. They are player 1, so there is that. Okay, go this way. That's Slorko. The little kick comes in. Over with Danaher. I still wish we could switch which team was player 1 and player 2 at like half time. I still wish that was something we could do. It wouldn't be the most surprising thing in the world if I learned it's actually a possibility and I missed it, or it gets put in and I just don't see it because I'm not exactly going deep into what the game has. Like, I don't even think I've looked at the controls of the game since like the first couple of days I played it.
But
But like it's been a while since I looked at the controls to like improve my ability at the game. Oh, I didn't register it was 15. Handball out there.
He's got support. Hollins.
Kick comes in. Who has it? Nope.
Wins it back.
Daniel
Great
Litch.
mark. McInerney.
That's going to be who's that coming to? It's a 2-on-1, so they should have it. They do. Kick this way.
McCarthy.
We can get it to. That's over with Starcevic. Handball's back, and then you pick it down, and they still have the ball. Over with Rayner. Kicking into the middle does not work out well there. Ooh, Brisbane. No, handball back out there. This is McCarthy. Over with Starcevic. He kicks it down. Who's he got? That's over with Rayner. A little kick on. Okay, so here's Zach Bailey. A handball. I'm trying to also actively move the ball around a little bit quicker if I can.
They've kicked very poorly at goal.
I don't know, it's just like something in my mind that I like to have. I'd also like the ruckmans to stop getting the ball so much. But there's Wits, so I was just talking about wanting the ruckmans to have it less. I don't know if that's to do with the tactics that I've tried setting up for the teams, if that's helping ruckmen have it more. Not sure, but it should be pretty simple to just avoid the ruckman. Just don't kick blatantly into the middle right to him. Miller, handball's over. Oh,
can he be the fire starter?
There you go.
Has it within range.
This is an opportunity.
So he's right foot, so we hang it out towards the right because it always tends to come back in usually. So it's probably going to miss right now. Look cautious.
Chance here. They need it.
See what I mean? I tried hanging it out for him.
Rightly annoyed with himself.
Coleman goes short.
I didn't want to like hang it out too much, but maybe that's something that's got to happen. We really got to like do what we can for the second for the controller 2 team. Got to do as much as we can because the game is designed against them.
McInerney palms it down. Has to be clean. Swallow. He'll work all day. Starcevic.
That is going to be the end of the first quarter here. So we come into the second quarter. It will be Brisbane with a 26-8 lead.
Their confidence will be high as they head to their
I was talking something about what my I was gonna like try and mention an example of things that I thought that I went, oh yeah, that's a good idea, but then I didn't follow through on it because it it's like I remember having an idea of it would be a great idea if I learnt my abilities to talk to people. So let's start with like immediate family members, right? I've had ideas like that in the past, and then maybe I'll get to a situation where like I try it for a little bit, but then I just sort of, for whatever reason, give up. Go this way. Okay, that's gonna be with Neil. What was that in connection to? It was kind of in connection to that. Yes, the idea of like going out and talking to people and trying to have personality traits for myself, working on myself in terms of be more willing to listen to other people and what they have to say. Try and understand them instead of try and beat your own opinion into people. Maybe, or only talk about yourself in terms of what you got going on. Maybe you should try talking to someone about what's going on with them and listening to them. And it's like, yeah, that sounds great. But you know what sounds better? Talking about myself and what I got going on. Why? Because I'm so much more interesting to myself than anyone else in the world. So like as much as coming this way, which is actually true, just because I like the things I like, so I'm going to want to talk about the things that I like, right? So it's much easier for me to disregard what other people would have going on, because that's not what I have going on, and why would I care to talk about things that I don't have going on? So like, sure, I can think that listening to other people talk about their stuff can be a good idea, but the way that I ultimately live doesn't really fall in line with that. Or if I attempted to work on that a little bit, I would give up relatively quickly, because there were other things, because it was like I was looking for it to produce. Oh wow, that was he went over. Wow, okay. Because I was perhaps looking for that change to happen right away. You know, that could be an idea. And it didn't happen, so I went, well, if change isn't happening right away, there's no point just like continuing with it. That could be an idea of why I haven't been like continuing with that. Got the handball this way. That's Brow. What else was the other thing I was going to say on that? Oh, Danaher to the square. Can I get the crumb? Who has it? That's going to go out of bounds. Okay.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
I have to rewind. What was I saying? I was talking about not giving a crap about stuff. Oh. Yeah, I was pretty much going to go, okay, so yeah, sure, I can think something like getting to know people and listening to things from their perspective, what's in their life is interesting, but ultimately, I have other things, like playing this footy game right here, that I hold in higher priority. For whatever reason, I hold it as a higher priority. Come this way. So the idea in that situation of listening to other people from their perspective and what they got going on is not necessarily a really highly held value. It's like a it can give or take type of thing, I suppose. But that tends to be, but that's kind of comes around based on life experiences in terms of how much over the 20 whatever years of my life I experiences in terms of the way that my mind has developed to be able to
McCarthy. Poor decision making there.
What's the wording that I want to go with there?
He's besieged.
Okay.
He should have been
you know when you can like feel that you have a really good point to make and you're like, oh my god, I can see myself going to like this end zone that's amazing, but you can't work out how to get there.
McAdooney's been dominant in the run.
Put it this way.
It's cool under pressure. The Lions have denied them the corridor. Can't take
what was I talking about? I was talking about development in the mind and then being like, oh, okay, and functioning in the world. There was something to that. Bring it out there. Let's go in with Rick.
Rich receives a neat pass at halfback. The Lions
Let's go, Rayner.
Bringing great energy.
Oh,
that's a legal disposal, isn't it?
Who's going to get it to? Wow, look at those scoring shots. It's 15-4.
Lacocious got to the right position and hung on.
Yeah, I don't know if like there was like an update or whatever that made it worse, if it's tactic, but it feels like things are worse in terms of game competitiveness.
Is a dynamo.
Mr. Starcevic.
He wants the corridor.
No, bring it out there. That's Mr. Lukosius in the middle. Mr. Lich. Oh, who are you going to get that with? McCarthy. Okay, so it's Rich again. Who can you get that to? That's over with Hipwood. The kick in the 50. Nope. Okay, please get rid of that. I just realized I haven't eaten anything. I just realized I haven't even eaten anything today. It's just wake up, do exercise, and then it was like brush teeth, come here.
The two big men do battle.
It's like I can feel myself hungry, but play games, do stream, must do that stuff. Then I can eat. Maybe like during some sort of break in games, I'll get around to something. I don't know. Mr. Bailey, who you got? McKenna. That's going over to no one.
The kick's astray and out of bounds.
The Suns are not getting their hands on the ball anywhere near enough, so they need to turn that around if they're going to go on to win.
Coming that way.
With the tap.
Lucky Neal. Mr. Berry.
They're huffing and puffing.
Who's that coming with?
Hipwood
Oof.
had it and lost it.
Hipwood.
Look at him go.
Uh-oh.
Swallow got in the way. He's wrapped up.
Hopefully Gold Coast can do some stuff.
Wits.
Nope, they can't
That's
do some
sloppy
stuff now.
play. Starcevic
That's with
in the
Neil.
right spot at the right time.
Oh, he's dropped it.
Couldn't
Wow.
quite.
Oh, but okay.
Somehow released the ball.
He had prior opportunity.
Okay, who you have? That's
Turnover
cool.
on centre wing.
Handball it over.
Slick hands. Rich.
Danny Rich in the 50.
Sends them inside 50 again.
Probably going to be a mark. Oh, it's not a mark. Okay.
Bailey. Now it's someone
Who you
else's
have?
problem.
Zorko. Ooh.
Weller chops
Get rid of
off.
it, please.
Ballard.
Let's go, son.
He's so good in close.
We're trying to help
Can
you out
get
here.
him go.
We're trying to do what
Was
we
he
can.
aiming for? McKenna with
Okay.
an opportunity now.
There actually probably
Another
is legitimacy
50
to
entry.
the player one team, which is
Neil.
Brisbane here.
That's
Me
a
having
big goal.
a lot more shocking
Great tackling
goal
technique
kicking
there.
accuracy. In a way, like, I don't know, to
McInerney had
try.
his
Like, I'm
measure
trying.
today. Swallow.
I'm trying here.
Delightfully done.
How can we be in a situation where I'm trying to make a game competitive? I can't.
Wins it back. They'll
I can only do so much. I don't want to full on rig it just then. Like, I want to like try and play. I want to try and go with the flow as much as I can. Come with the luggage.
It's a
Nope.
hot footy. That was almost handed to him.
Kick.
He's under close attention.
Oh.
Starcevic.
It always does make me wonder how have we managed to have a season where supposedly there's a controller one advantage, and then Fremantle are 9-1 on the season. They go, you know, like, it's kind of incredible.
Ainsworth couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground.
Oh,
Jeffrey,
no, but that was actually a decent kick. That was actually a good idea.
With an opportunity on the
Why didn't you mark that?
Berry, Aaron hand pass.
Get the handballs over. Oh my god. Please, Matty Rao. There you go, buddy. There you go.
It's a gift, really.
Oh my
He's
god.
taken full
We got
advantage.
something with Gold Coast. There you go.
McInerney showing his skills. Berry trying to find
Like, if the game turns out to a blowout, it turns out to a blowout, you know? But it'd just be nice to be able to see in our games that things actually have potential of being competitive. If we can just get a bit more of that, it'd be good to see.
An ill-directed hand pass.
Oh!
Solid tackle.
Okay, that's a ball up.
Have fallen on deaf ears. McInerney wins it.
Who you want to get that to? That's over this way. A little kick.
Joel delivers to centre half forward.
Yep. Oh, that's not a chip.
Hurried kick
We're going to get that to. That's
very
2-on-1 for
wide.
Brisbane.
Ashcroft
Yep, no surprises.
showing why he's such a good defender. Answorth can keep it moving.
Over the top.
The Lions
That comes with
playing like
Danny
winners. Rich.
Bring in the middle here.
He's kicked it high.
Oh, that's a little more Gold Coast.
McCarthy fumbles it.
handball
Ellis
there.
affects the
Handball
turnover.
inside. Who you got? Luke
Lacoste
Watches.
has eyes only for the
With.
He's had little
Oh.
impact so far.
Alright then.
Andrew,
We got 2 minutes to go in the half.
decision maker.
Kick it over here.
Starcevic
Just keep it going
has
down.
found some space
Who you
at
got?
halfback.
That comes.
They
Oh,
get
he's dropped
something
it.
going. Rayner.
Handball.
By hand.
Handball.
Lions.
Backwards. Little kick.
Does
Nice
well
plays.
under pressure.
Starcevic.
Honours the lead.
Keep going in
Their
there.
ball movement has been
McCarthy.
impressive. McCarthy. They're looking good.
Of the Zarko.
Can
Okay, so he
just
goes in the
about finish it
50.
himself. Goes
Um,
laterally.
Oh. Who has it? Oh, can you get rid of it?
Fighting tooth and nail.
Doesn't.
Not to
It'll be
give
a
up
ball
the
up.
goal.
Okay, cool.
The
So we
umpire will have
got
it.
a minute left then? Yes. It says it on
Who
the
can
screen,
get the
silly.
clearance? Swallow. Terrific forward pressure. Rao.
With this dude.
Ellis.
Who was it? Okay, that was
Hangs it
Ellis.
long.
Can that be Mark?
Lacoste.
It is. Who can you get it to? Just go in the 50. If you got nothing
Gives it
else,
everything.
may as well go for it. Oh. What's that? Oh,
Jeffrey
crumbs.
Does the crumbing. King.
Kick.
King for his first.
Ah.
It was always likely
To the
fall
left, to the
short.
left.
Goes very wide.
Ainsworth.
Working hard and presenting well.
Ashcroft, and he gets the kick
What can they
over
generate?
to Danny Rich. 3 goals 12 to 2 goals 3.
We've hit the long break.
All it's going to take is kicking a little straighter with Brisbane, and this game will be done very, very quickly.
Very much in the balance. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Suns have been giving the ball back a bit too much.
Okay.
Of poor
Oh,
skill
go that way.
execution and poor
No.
options, but they need to iron that out because they're undoing some of their good work in winning the footy.
Mr.
I'm
McInerney.
inclined to agree.
McCarthy.
Neat little stab
Okay,
kick.
so McCarthy goes in, goes over with Zarko. Can you get it to you guy? Nope.
That's come
Never
up the
mind.
side of the boot.
Never mind. What was I talking about? I was talking about in the first half
Hands out
about
on the full.
um
He completely miscued that.
It was what? It was like talking about having things that we care about. So it's almost like having public value and the way that we act being about the way we act is about following what we actually care about, not necessarily what we say we care about. Right, I talked about that. And then that was connecting, and the next thing I had moved over to was, I think I was mentioning a bit about okay, the Zarko.
They can smell victory.
What was it? It was
and it's out of play.
What are your
how we
thoughts,
live
Gary?
our life and how that like builds around and our development into it. There was something in there. That might be a thing that comes up in the future, or I can just spend the rest of the game umming and ahhing trying to work out what that was. Good chance it's actually what I'll probably do, because now that it's like in my head, I kind of like want to work it out on the spot, you know? Yeah, let's try and work it out. It's not, okay, go this way.
Kicks laterally.
Mr. Ashcroft
runs onto it. Why is he kicking it backwards?
Because his dude's there.
Takes a beauty.
Okay, commentator. Oh my goodness.
Up and away.
The Lions are working harder at the present time, and they're reaping the rewards.
Okay, Joey Danaher, he'll come back. He should be able to get this. It's hung out to the left. He's a lefty. Boom, there you go. Well done.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he
oh my god.
They should be now.
It goes from McCluggage. Whoops. Handball this way. No, who has that? That's going to be McCluggage. Ooh. Get rid of it. Go. Keep going. Alright then. We'll have the ball up.
Umpire's ball. McInerney palms it down.
Neil.
He'll feel that one. Rayner. Feeling the heat. Wits.
That's going to be... Okay, that's out there.
We will do it all again.
I'd really like to be able to do it as I think about it.
His palm to it. Neil is there in the clinches. Alice. Sweeping handball. That's almost worth a kick. McCarthy.
Goes to McCarthy. That's over with Riley. Can they get the mark? I mean, they got the crumbs. They got the crumbs. Bailey, handball. I'll just pick there for someone.
What a game he's having. McCarthy has a
I thought that was a decent kick, personally. Back with the McCarthy. Bailey.
It's a desperate tackle. Bailey.
Get rid of it. Why am I moving my head like I need to be able to see what's going on?
The defenders will need to be on guard.
Go that way. Who has that? That's Garkos. Come get rid of that. Zarko. Can you get the goal? That's going online. Okay, there it is. So let's try and help Gold Coast if we can. They need it. They really need it. Coming this way. Okay, never mind, I guess. Never mind. I come in. Yeah, let's have about Gold Coast. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. I just meant to kick it forward, but no, that's okay. Probably be marked by Brisbane. They get the ball. Neil. He goes for it. That's online. There you go. I'm over here. Hey, let's hope Gold Coast immediately gets Brisbane a goal. I can't fight the game. There's only so much I can do here. The game wants what the game wants.
He's besieged. The umpire says he had no prior.
Yeah, I'd love to be able to take like topics. I've mentioned it before, but it kind of like relates into how things sort of went yesterday. Because yesterday was the first day where it isn't up on YouTube. I haven't like clipped it. I wasn't recording it or anything, but like I wasn't ready to like talk on it for an hour. But the idea of being able to like have a topic and trying to go through ideas and like not necessarily debates, but like that would happen, but being able to go through the logic of ideas and go and like understanding them, go this way without having to give opinions on them. Sounds perfect.
Has time
sounds like
and
I feel like there's a
Handball
space
with
for that
That's not
because
a mark. The
okay,
Lions
go this way.
continue to do as they wish.
Go there.
Some people can't
That's,
kick.
oh,
Danaher.
Mr. Hipwood.
Absorbs the pressure. Terrific tackle.
Okay, that's holding the ball.
And the chance
What was I saying? There's something about what I wanted. Go that way. Oh, we're coming back with Neil.
Looking to extend this
okay. No, get rid of that, please. A kick down there. That is with... Oh, it's with Brisbane again. Okay. Okay, it's with Brisbane again, I guess. Be nice if Gold Coast could come. Oh, they're here. That is... Jeffrey. Oh. Never mind. Oh my god. He actually ran to get that. That's incredible. I was not ready for that. Bring it in, bring it in. Oh, I don't think he's getting it. Nope. Not getting that one. What I have noticed is that the idea of like if you're like trying to go through topics and if you're talking with people and instead of and if you're just trying to understand. Okay. Oh.
He's got under that one.
Go that way.
Bailey and out goes.
What are your thoughts,
If you're trying to understand ideas and the logic of them and you're trying to go through the pathway, if you get to a point where you're
attracted a crowd.
You're saying no to something, go this way. It's like the way we take it. It would be the way I would probably take it. Like, and I notice that other people take it. Is that if you hear someone like talking about something they believe in, and then at some point you say no, like a disagreement, we tend to take it like we're automatically disagreeing with the eventual answer that we come to, rather than at some point, oh, like the destination, like it's like okay, it's like saying if we go through what we believe, and we're saying this is our starting point, and I'm going to go through all my logic. I'm going to show you the directions that I went through to get to my destination, and there's like a disagreement to it. There's an objection. We tend to take it that the objection must have to mean that they disagree with the destination, which doesn't necessarily have to be true. It can be that we disagree with some direction of how you would ultimately get to. Ooh, like that's just okay. There you go. There you go. Like it can mean that we're just disagreeing with some direction point somewhere potentially in the middle. That would be that we think wouldn't make sense. Going out that way, but I guess that's just what that's just philosophy, right? Of like logic of words. Okay, go that way. So logic would what? Logic would just be I was gonna say math for words, like okay, we got that. Oh my god, it's a goal for Gold Coast. I didn't even realize until now. Okay, so what would it be? Because you have like math would be the logic of numbers, I guess, and I guess philosophy would be the logic of letters. Does that make sense? Literally just something I was just thinking of now. Go this way.
Goes long. McCarthy, judge the flow.
McCarthy, let me get a little kick there.
Looks good.
It just boosts some stats. Boosting the stat. That actually does, I think, help in terms of if we're trying to like boost stats for one team, like Brisbane here. At some point, there will be turnovers that could try and help bring the game a bit closer.
They appeal for a free kick, but we'll have a stoppage.
Okay then.
McInerney has rucked Dunkley.
Hey-o.
Cameron feeds it out.
Mr. Ashcroft, get your kicks in there. Who's that over to? That's over with Danaher. He gets... oh, he didn't score. Okay then. Well, let's go in the middle here. See what you can get.
Good disciplined defence. Hollands
doesn't want to turn
That could be a goal-saving tackle. Umpire's ball.
Never mind.
As we near three-quarter time.
Oh, we didn't bring anyone up to the place. Hey.
Zorko navigated the traffic. Ashcroft, just as
It's the row.
dangerous.
Handball goes with who? That's a Brisbane boy. It's Brit.
The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. McInerney had his measure today.
Oh, don't blue. No, get rid of it, please. Please. Okay, he does. Handballs, handballs. Go stat pad. Stat pad.
Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
All right then.
The Lions are playing a great brand of footy. They're getting the ball inside 50 consistently and reaping the rewards for it.
Wits with the tap.
Oh, I was going to call him Richmond.
Fighting tooth and nail not
It's
to
Brisbane.
give up a goal. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous
Brisbane did
position.
play Richmond this
Who
week,
can get the
actually.
clearance?
And they flogged them. Thank you,
Under
Brisbane.
pressure.
I really appreciate that.
They're
I came in
playing
wanting all the
for
top 4 teams to win.
He's gone.
Go this way.
Run down,
Oh,
great chase.
that's fine. Oh, there's someone over the top.
And they're out of trouble.
Yay, Licocious. Handball. Oh, that's you,
Miller.
wanker.
He's caught.
That's not who I wanted you passing
They
to.
want ball, but they're not going to get it.
What do they get here? That's a little. Oh, that's. Why do I keep wanting to call it handballs? It's just because I'm so used to the handballs. That way.
Clean
Nobia.
arms it out. Row.
No, keep it going. I really wanted to kick, but he just kind of like stopped
Could that have
moving.
been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. McInerney showing his skills. Row.
Mr. Ashcroft.
Reads the place
Uh-oh.
so well. Hand pass
To the
cut
right.
off. Jeffrey.
Come on, you're in there. You're in there.
Close
Go,
attention.
go, Rory.
Sets out
Ooh.
for home, and he
Oh
has
my
delivered.
goodness. Oh my goodness, he got it.
Stranger things have happened, although I can't think of them.
It's 42
They've got
points. I don't think they're coming back.
They need to keep coming. The big men fly. McCluggage wins
It's
the
a nice
hard
sport,
ball.
but,
McCarthy.
Papa, it's very doubtful. Very, very doubtful.
Joel. Rich gets
Mr.
to it
Berry.
first. Berry.
Oh, Ashcroft.
He'll be sore in
Handballs.
the morning.
Oh, keep it going.
McCluggage.
You got that
That's an
McCoffee.
aggressive handball. McCarthy.
It's McCarthy. McCarthy.
Runs in and bangs it
Well,
out.
damn.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Lions are strutting.
What do you
their
mean he
stuff.
hasn't had an
They're a
impact?
force
I
to
feel like
be
we've seen him all the time.
The Lions were looking good at
Bring it in there.
time.
Keep it going.
And they're looking even
Keep
better
it
now.
going.
This one is theirs for the taking. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Lions have been way too good today.
I'm seeing that
The coach
McDonald's
wants them
sign.
to
It's
be
making me think of
ruthless.
McDonald's. I don't know how long ago it was, but I'm remembering of like I'm the type of person who very rarely will actually like look to try new stuff. But I remember seeing like this ad where it was like McDonald's. What the hell was it? Oh my god.
He'll feel that one.
Like when I say I don't try stuff, my like order as a kid from McDonald's is pretty much going to be my same order today. I like found something I liked, I'm good with it. Let me have it at that. Anyway, it was like some ice cream thing. It was like Maltesers inside like ice cream stuff. I just wanted to like see what that. I remember like not minding it. Okay, go this way. There's like I do find myself like I tend to enjoy like ice cream stuff that is related in chocolate bars. I guess. Ashcroft. Oh, because I really like
Illegally, says the ump.
what is it? It was I should know this since I've had it a lot. Like crunchy ice cream bars. I just call them ice cream bars because I don't know what else to call them. But it's like
a decisive edge in clearances,
it's
and that's one of the reasons
crunchy
they find themselves
flavored
well
ice
in
cream.
front on the
I guess that would be what, honeycomb, but with a chocolate covering on it. Because then like when you bite into it, it just makes me think of like it makes me think of like a sandwich type of thing or whatever. So it'd be what? It would be an ice cream bar.
Wits wins it
Oh,
down.
with the Gold
Met
Coast, that's
solidly.
Ashcroft.
Read it
Oh,
well
get rid of it.
Intercepted it on centre wing. Getting their handball game going.
Controller.
Pow.
Remember which one is
That's
which.
unusual.
Okay,
He sets
let's with
off.
that. Handball it
They
back
must be
there.
feeling
That
sorry
worked.
for them.
Pow. Oh,
Rest into an error.
Oh.
Would have loved that
I was
one.
just ready for that
McCluggage.
BMR.
He
Oh,
stopped
he has
in
the
his
ball.
tracks.
Oh, my
Rich,
finger cramp.
desperate to win it back. Berry.
The berry. Oh, he didn't get that out.
McInerney.
What's it? McInerney.
It's a tough game.
Ball out or not? Oh, no one just. Okay, no one wanted to pick it up. I see.
I'll
see how it is.
Man. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt.
Ooh,
McInerney has been dominant in the run. Dunkley.
Mr. Loyens. Oh.
Swallow. Bit of a
Who was that? That's
kick.
gonna be Casbolt.
Casbolt. That's
Oh,
not
Jesus
his
Christ,
best
okay.
effort.
Little kick
Little
inside.
under half-back.
Saucevic.
That'll play on McKenna. That might have cracked the pack. Powell
Okay.
making his claim for the goal.
Oh!
Terrific tackle. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match.
Oh, what a feeling.
McInerney with a
Toyota.
dead tap. Swallow.
Oh, I want
Jeffrey
stuff to be
lays it
sponsored
off.
by
Good
Soccertar
build-up.
again. Because I still remember that Australian Idol 2003 and doing that little Soccertar commercial.
They're a pleasure to watch.
Like, that's just burned in my memory. But then again, a lot of stuff, I guess, Australian Idol 2003 is just burned in my mind quite a bit.
Dunkley in the right spot.
Go this way.
Miller runs onto it. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? That's a bit of a waste.
It's gonna be
Width,
go.
centre square. Just had to get it.
I never watched. I think I was mentioning that. Why did you not get rid of the ball?
Prior opportunity there.
I'm not. I think I would have mentioned it at some point about like the Australian Idol that came out. What was it, like this year? I think. I don't know how many people watched that. I know I didn't. I'm talking about something and then saying, "Oh yeah, I didn't watch it." Okay, come in the middle.
Wouldn't take no for an answer.
Go that way.
Themselves under pressure. Clever kick.
Oh, no, get rid of it.
Lions. He's got support. The Lions
Mr. Saucevic.
can build something here. McCarthy
With
has been
McCarthy.
a real live wire.
He's been doing
Looking for
good.
2 in a row.
Been doing good this game. All right, who are you getting that with? Who are you getting that with? As
Ashcroft.
Mr. Ashcroft. Handball it back out. And there's a little kick.
Careful with the kick.
Oh no, 15. Loyens.
Keeps it low. That
Oh, no.
forward amounts to nothing. That's a poor place to give the
Uh-huh.
ball back.
Mr.
Daniel,
Ay, ay, ay.
what can he do with it? They've bottled it up.
And that's
Punch
the
clear.
stuff there.
Swallow, leading
Very
from the
good.
front.
Oh my.
Farah, the Suns under great pressure.
With Rich.
A goal scoring opportunity.
Oh.
Gone begging there. Dangerous place to turn it over.
Get rid of.
Desperate
Did you get rid of this dude?
defense.
Okay.
Managed to get out despite the
Mr.
tackle.
Rich.
Ashcroft.
Could
That
have-
handpass was telegraphed. Lukosius. A little bit
this way.
time.
Oh, okay. You wanna go? Oh no.
McPherson.
The handballs.
He's wrapped up.
Okay.
Joel
Oh, Mobia.
gets the kick away.
Oh. Well, okay.
Has
So
the conceder behind.
the equation is
He's up.
it's a 47-point game. We got 10 minutes
Leaves it
to go.
behind. Lions hunting
Brisbane will win
They're a
because,
delight to
you know,
watch. Berry,
play one and
they're
shit.
cutting them to runs.
But we'll see how much it'll be by.
Width. Didn't
I know
need
that
to be
it's not
asked
very
twice.
close, but I feel like
Poor hand pass,
we've been trying to
and
put
they
up a
both
fight
got
with
caught
Gold
out
Coast.
here.
The best.
McInerney. He
We've
ran
been
into a
trying,
wall. Good
you know,
vision there.
just
Gathers it cleanly
this
on
game.
the wing. Width.
I love how I'm playing with both teams, yet it feels like I'm still playing against AI. That's actually what it feels, and we lose, and we're losing. We're playing against AI and we're losing.
That'll work.
Gonna be rich.
Doesn't often waste it. Cameron gives some ground with a handball.
Like every single game.
No way through
That's how it's
there.
going.
They'll reset.
Okay. I'll get him.
Wins
Maybe I should like because one of the things I've been noticing is Ruckman. Usually one of them's incredibly dominant in every game. That's just kind of how it happens.
He's not on the board
Maybe
yet.
I should be
That
trying
could
to
change here.
actively be switching it around if I can. I don't know, but it's gonna be Casbolt.
Has he got
That
enough
oh,
on
that's
it?
hey, no one was down
It's a
there.
goal.
How about that? No one wanted to come man that up. All right then.
There's one crack papered over. Dunkley. He'll work all day.
McInerney.
Takes the hand
McCarthy.
pass. McCarthy.
The
Boots
kick.
ball just in time.
Oh, it's over. All right then.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
Get
Away
that
he
out.
goes.
See what you can
This
get.
could be trouble.
Let's see.
That's
That's with Ashcroft. He brings it in.
Kicks
Can you get
inside
the mark?
forward 50.
No.
Atkins. Good
Oof.
hands. Ballard.
A little kick on.
Fought his way through it.
With
the
Weller.
kick is precise. His field kicking is normally
oi.
great. Joel probably should
That's Weller again. Ow, my wrist.
Wanted attention. He
Okay.
couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. McInerney is giving
We have that Mr. Lions. Get
Cameron.
handballs in there. Come on, you guys can do some stuff. You can do things.
He might have
Come on,
done
sons.
better.
Come on, Gold Coast. Yo, who is it? It's Atkins. He had a goal before. Oh, look what she's... Oh, yeah.
Might have been dropping the ball.
Tries to take him on and loses.
To the left. Oh, that was McKenna. Nope, marked by Rich. Never mind. Go in the middle here, see what you can get.
Purpose and poise. McInerney.
That's with the rucks.
They'll bide their time.
Up for Starcevic. Handball back out.
Hand pass.
I know, it's so impressive.
McKenna has pushed into space.
Oh.
Great smart.
Okay. Oi. Get that out of there. Okay, we're trying to see what we can do. Even as I'm trying to like play things around with Brisbane. Okay, there you go.
Gathers some indirect
Trying to get something there. Nope, never mind.
Have all the answers. Happy to be patient and
Oh, yep, there's Denny Rich. He gets a kick. That's with Ashcroft. Kicking it back there. I know someone was there. That's Ainsworth. He gets it over to Rich. Handball's on. Oh. Okay. Ashcroft. Forward kick. Open with Cameron. You go inside there. Into the 50. Oh, Mabia. Oh. Who has it? That's a ball up. Okay. Goes inside Brisbane's 50.
Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? McInerney had his
and that's for Hollands, I think. Witsy. Oh, get rid of that, please.
Jeffrey.
Nope.
That could prove costly. It's a hot footy, sloppy disposal.
I'll get the kicks on. Atkins, oi.
Takes it at centre half back.
Oh, holding the ball. Are you serious, umpire? Dick. I was very much trying to get rid of that. I'll have you know.
Dunkley. It wasn't the best kick, and we'll have a throw in.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Lions.
I should have just handballed it.
From this, not only because of the win, but the way they've gone about it. They put plans in place and executed them.
Who's going to get that?
Should be in the votes today. Collins.
I don't know about that one, but we'll see. That's the width.
The non-preferred.
Gonna be Ainsworth took handball.
Rich.
Oh, my man dodging no one. I know
He's under close attention.
Gonna get tackled there.
Well done. They're moving the footy quickly.
Run onto it. Run onto it. Get your goal.
In front of him.
Come on.
For a second goal today.
Oh my God.
That was a promising build.
Bam.
They deserved a better finish.
Aggressive.
See where you get it to.
Berry.
Comes with Berry. The little kick in here. Who's that getting to? Oh, Rayner.
Dishes it off. Cameron needs to
kick inside. Oh, probably could have gone to the wing. Handball.
Rich.
Danny Rich, he can go for goal. Oh, but that's not going there. Come on.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
Yeah, he should be able to have this. He's had 2 goals up to this point. A little snap around should be fine. Jack Gunston, there you go.
Good-looking kick. It's home.
And there's one more for Brisbane.
You're taking a big percentage hit now.
A nice percentage boost coming up. McInerney showing his...
I'll handball that way. That's Berry. Rayner
takes the logical option. Zorko. He's just about kicked the cover off it.
Okay, then.
Sometimes footy comes down to who makes the fewest mistakes. That was a shocker.
Let's
They're away.
Oh.
Swallow.
Can
In the thick
y'all do things? Can they do things? Dunkley. Handball in. He might be able to pick up his own handball. Oh, kick.
Some holding going on.
Okay, never mind.
Holding the ball, and it is.
Never mind. Kick to the right.
He's generally a good
That's right to Witt. He doesn't get the mark though. Comes with Ainsworth. Get rid of that. Handball over. And that's out. And that's game. And that is game. Alright then, let's look at those. Let's look at these little stats a little bit. Let's try and see who the leaders were. We see. Okay, it was Gunston with the 3 goals. Oh, Jared Berry at the top there. Oh, that's why they were mentioning Swallow. Alright. See Danny Rich with the most marks. So it was Brisbane getting on top. Well, actually, you can see quite a few players for Brisbane had at least 30 touches over here, all the way down to Ashcroft, from Berry to Ashcroft there. Okay, so it was Brisbane getting on top. They had 3 goals for Jack Gunston, and it was Jared Berry leading the way for him with 43, and they get on top of Gold Coast Suns, 82-35. They win by 47 points.